Hey, welcome back. So right now it's near the mid of April and I've gotten a lot of my drawing done recently. I've actually slowed down a little bit because of the portion I'm working on. I'm gonna go into that in a little bit, but overall it's been pretty good. I'm focusing on my drawing. A lot of my videos are doing really well on Instagram. I've been growing a lot, so I'm really thankful for that. I feel like I've kind of really found my style in terms of editing and the video style that performs well. And it took a really long time to figure out what style I wanted my videos to look like and kind of make them my own and have them actually do well, which is all really important. Because there are a lot of art videos out there where I can take one look at it and I can instantly tell which artist it's from, whether it's from the intro or the artwork itself or the style. And I'm really happy to kind of find my own and use that to grow. And even though it's performing well currently, I'm still always constantly experimenting with other video techniques, like adding new effects in or trying out this different intro or some other shots that make the video kind of unique and stand out. And recently one of my artist friends kind of reached out to me and was like, hey, I love your videos, who edits these for you? And I kind of record, edit all these myself, and I've learned everything like through the internet and just through trial and error. So I'm kind of really proud of my journey in the video process as well. So kind of talking about the textures a little bit in the drawing, specifically like the cheeks part right here. So basically what I had in my reference photo, and I guess the idea of this drawing was to cover the portrait in like a plaster mask, which is what I've been using for my previous drawings as well. It's just a texture that I've been experimenting with a lot, and something that kind of gets difficult when working with this texture is there are a lot of little details that is really hard to tell apart because they all look the same to each other, whether it's dots, kind of thinking like a hair on a cheetah or a tiger, having to draw all those individual little hairs but also to make them stand out unique as their own separate one. It's like drawing every single individual hair and at the same time trying to make them stand out and unique so they can stand on their own, which is really difficult because for like animal fur, that's just an example, you can kind of get away with kind of making like a pattern and then kind of standing back and just making sure it looks well as a whole. But for these little details, because I've really wanted to challenge myself, I wanted to kind of flesh out every single little detail that I see on the reference photo and put it into the drawing as well. So that's actually really difficult because a lot of these little dots, my eyes get really lost when I'm working on a piece because I'm so zoomed in on the reference photo, and then I'm also constantly like shifting my eyes back and forth between my phone, my reference photo, my laptop sometimes, and then my drawing, and then my pencils because I'm constantly switching pencils as well. So that really gets me confused a lot of times, but I think I'm kind of over that lump now. I still got a little bit more to go. And yeah, for these portions, I'm mostly using like H pencil to 5H. So just switching between 5, 6, 7 pencils constantly between like really sharp ones, really long ones, because I think they all create kind of different textures. So like with every few seconds or every stroke or so, I have to change pencils and kind of lose my spot. So that's really confusing, and I've had to take a lot of eye breaks because of that, but I'm really happy to see where it's progressed right now and to see the results of it when I step back especially. And I think personally, that's probably one of the hardest, most difficult portions in the drawing currently. So I'm really glad to start on kind of other portions that are a little bit quicker and not as confusing to do. And yeah, I'm really happy to be coming back to YouTube. I've been posting a lot of shorts recently on my drawings, just basically reposting my Instagram videos and TikTok videos. But these long form kind of YouTube horizontal videos kind of clears my mind and kind of gives me an outlet for what I'm thinking in my drawing process that I can't really talk to anyone else about. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.